I will first start off with an article. In Indonesia, a 14-year-old girl was having a conversation with a random stranger on Facebook. Little did she know that this stranger was going to change her life forever. This person promised her a paid education, new clothes, and anything else she wanted. Falling for his tricks, she gave him an address to where they could meet up. Upon picking her up, he drove her an hour away from her hometown to a different city where he locked her up in a room with 5 other girls ages 12 through 17. The next few weeks were torture for her. She was drugged, beaten, and raped. And every time she pleaded for them to let her go, they only said to her, "You will have to do this or you will die." Fortunately for her, the person who was going to sell her didn't have the money to put her on a plane to send her to another island. And she was dumped at a bus station. But for many others, this is not always the case. Statistics say that over 27 million adults and 13 million children are victims of human trafficking. And over 30,000 will die of disease, abuse, or overdose. For the people who do escape this trauma or are set free, in many places, their hometown does not welcome them with open arms. Like this 14-year-old girl. When she wanted to go back to school, the school denied her request, for they wanted their reputation to stand high, and leading her into the school would bring it low. So this tells me that not only she has to deal with the trauma that she had over the past few weeks, but now she has to face society. And society is oppressing her by calling her derogatory terms such as slut and whore. This person is a human being and has value. Another thing that boils my blood is an interview with a pimp. His name was Ludwig Feinberg. In an interview, they asked him, how easy was it to get women to Canada? And he said it was very simple. He said that with $10,000, he can have 12 to 15 women shipped from Romania, Russia, Ukraine, or the Czech Republic. What made me so upset was he used the term shipped. He treated these women as objects, as something sexual. And you're right, these women do have value, and children do have value as well. But they are not. But this is a value that no amount of money will ever buy. These women and children were once daughters, sisters, or mothers, and now they have stolen half of their identity. What brings me to tears is also what the statistics say about children. It says the younger they are, the more money they're worth. That if they're the ages 4 to 6, a pimp can make $100,000 to $250,000 for each of them. With that being said, also moms will sell their unborn children to this industry, and they can sell them for as little as $100. According to the State of California Department of Justice, they say that this industry brings over $30 billion annually. And around the world, the number one person who buys from this industry are tourists. And there are places, such as Thailand and Brazil, where children will go and seek these people to sell their bodies. I wish there was a way, or an easy way, to stop this industry. But we can start with ourselves by taking precautions, especially on the internet. as it's the #1 priority for many people who are in the human trafficking industry. And if you know someone who has dealt with this, to have them seek help. Thank you.